of our favorite guests. Please welcome back to the show, Robert Downey Jr. You two backstage were going deep. You were having it. You were connected. You were connected.
I like this guy.
Yeah,
I like this guy
he's
too.
very likable.
My kind of guy.
Yeah, you both
I
are.
like in every movie and everything. I like your singing. Got a bit of a man crush.
Thank you.
And I'm okay to say that.
Thank you. I think you look fabulous on screen.
Yeah. No, you don't.
I've been studying you from the makeup room.
We have to congratulate Robert. He and his wife are having a baby in February. So nice. So nice. How are you feeling?
You know, the first trimester was tough on me. And then, you know, I'll deal with the stretch marks later, I guess.
Do you actually get those, like, sympathy?
I think it's not impossible for it to happen to guys, but I also think, generally speaking, men are so much more self-obsessed than women are that, you know, sometimes I forget.
That it's like not that you're not
I
having
want to pal around, or sometimes I like to roughhouse her and let her know that I could go, you know, Rocky Balboa on her or whatever. And that's just not appropriate.
Yeah.
Month 7.
Who's more emotional? Like, are you guys, is she very sentimental about it, or you, or like?
Well, we don't like assigning kind of labels to each other, but generally speaking, as the artist,
Yes.
I could fall apart.
I'm way softer than mine too. I say I love you, and my wife says me too.
Is that true?
That's true.
She
Yeah.
says me too.
And then I say, how can you say me too? Why don't you say I love you? And she'll say, you know I love you, Mike, so why do I need to say it?
Wow.
So are you, I mean, does this make Christmas even better? Does this make holidays even better? Does it?
I think so. You know, I have an 18-year-old, so
Right.
I vaguely remember the sensation.
I'm trying to figure out what it must be like for you to sort of have you having gone through it all, you've done it all, and now a new baby is coming.
Right.
So how's it changed, do you think? How have you changed?
Well, let's see. I'm not insane.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you get a baby, what are you going to do? I mean, they're just great, aren't they? You know,
They really are. They're pretty special, I have to say. Now, I remember from my pregnancies, the seventh month was when I was done. I was like, why are we just milking this now? This is just like, there's a person in there, we can all agree, time to come on. I felt like 7 months was long enough. Does your wife feel that way?
I can tell by the phone conversations and Skypes. The first 3 minutes, she's like, I can't hear you. I just can't hear you.
Right, I just can't hear
I
anymore.
go, okay, I'm talking to you. Well, then why do you have that little thing plugged in? Just unplug it. I know you like your new little handheld, you know, toy. Just unplug it. I can't hear you. Go fine. She goes, you know what? I have to call you back.
Right, she's irritated.
Just a tiny bit.
Pretty soon you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna start tearing up newspapers and putting them in the corner like a little nest. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to come back and talk about Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, and you
Still ahead.
I think that you have found your soulmate in each other.
Well, he's the greatest actor ever.
I know.
What a wonderful human being.
Oh my gosh.
Warm and smushy. No, it's amazing.
I have a tissue.
Michael Bublé and I will be vacationing at Peak Sands. If you need us.
No. But no, I was just talking about, I've watched, the first Sherlock Holmes movie, I went nuts for. I watched it. I honestly probably saw it 10 times. I thought it was just great. I was a big fan of the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle books. And, you know, I think like many people, it's trepidatious when you put the first one out thinking, how will you bring this man to life again? How will you make this interesting?
But it literally picks up exactly where it left off, like to the second almost.
Yeah, which helps. I mean, sequels are really tricky, and often they suck. And I'm just someone who loves movies.
Right.
So I don't like it when I'll love the whole series, even if like parts 2 and 3 are bad. People go, no, the sequel's terrible. And I go, I don't want to talk about it. But I don't feel that way as a performer. I felt like we had to up the stakes and make it funnier and make it more kind of courageous and interesting.
And you said, I said the first one was great. You said this is even better.
It's better.
Really it is.
Yeah. I would tell you if it wasn't.
No, BS about stuff. I'm pretty honest with it. I can't wait to see it.
What I like about it is he gets to dress in drag for this role.
Yes.
And I like a man in a dress, I'm not gonna lie. And this, I think, started a lot of rumors here in New York that you and Jude Law would be remaking the movie Some Like It Hot.
Right.
Did you hear that rumor?
I did hear that rumor. It's a very interesting rumor.
Jude seemed very open to the idea.
Right.
What do you think? Can we get your commitment here on the air? Because he committed to doing it with
Right. Well, I've seen him in drag, and I've seen me in drag. I look like my sister on steroids, and he looks beautiful. So I don't want to take that risk on screen with you.
Yeah, you guys are a very cute couple, though.
Thanks, man.
Well, we've got a clip, as a matter of fact, in which we see you in drag. Watch what happens when Holmes shows up on Watson's honeymoon. Take a look.
How many are we expecting? Half a dozen. Who are they? A wedding present from Moriarty. Lovely ceremony, by the way. Many a tear shed in joy.
Oh, John!
Just a minute, darling. Do you trust me?
No.
Well, then I shall have to do something about that. Who's up the bat next, you bastards? John, do shut the door. It had to be done. She's safe now. In my own defense, I timed it perfectly.
I'm sorry if loving you in a dress is wrong. I don't want to be right. I love it. Sherlock Holmes, a game of Always so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Well, how does Tech get when we return?
Airfare for